Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got to get some feed weighed up and find a new tarp. The tarp that ripped up yesterday, and replace that. Then I have to unplug the fence, redo some of the fence, get some pigs moved, and see if I can't finish the fence on the hill to move the pigs to better grass. That's what we're doing today. Got some tarps over here. Just gotta find one that'll fit, one that'll work. But first, I'm gonna get some feed weighed up for the pigs. Yeah, I don't think it's the same size as the one that's out there. I think it's a little smaller. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go put that one up there and at least cover their hut so they have a place to stay dry. Oh, they're out here now. That wind just tore it up. It ended up falling off again, or coming apart again. So I kind of just used some baling wire over a knot, and it held. Strapped it down over here. So needy. Girls are so needy. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Get this tarp replaced with something a little better. Well, I got it on there. It looks to be the same size, exactly. So that was good. But that's more better. I'll have to order a couple more when that one goes. I gotta fix their water barrel still. Re-screw in this side and the top. There, well, he is ruining it, so I'm gonna go hit the switch on the electric fence and see if I can't get some sections made up over there without getting electrocuted. Looks like it's about to rain, and I'm not gonna work in the rain, so that's what it looks like. Went from sunny to not so good. We'll see. Well, figure I might as well show you this part. If you can see, these are my connectors from wire to wire, and there's easier ones than this, but I decided to go cheap, and these work well. They're just to put them in a line without putting ends in. You got to take the whole thing apart. It's not hard, it's just a pain in the butt, that's all. Use this tool that they provide you. Take these nuts off. Don't lose these baby nuts. Here. And then the plate comes out. Let's see, can you see that? There. Wire just goes in the side. Once you put the plate on, it'll sandwich it in there. And then when you go to add your wire, you loosen these nuts up. You just shove a wire in there and run it. I'm going to leave these loose for now because I'm going to be running wire off of them. Oh, and I put them on this side of the post because when I go to tighten this up, I'm going to be pulling that way, so I don't have to move these. They don't get stuck on the wire insulators. It should be okay. Just like that. That way I can still shove. I can still shove a wire in the end and then tighten it up. You could also use these to jump, like if you only have power to one wire or the other, you can use it and jump it straight down into here. It's a pretty easy way. Or you can just wrap the wire, but with this aluminum stuff, it's really good, but wrapping and then having it get wet, it will create an arc. And being aluminum, that arc will eventually melt and the wire will come off. So that's why I'm using these. There is no loose connection and the wire will not create an arc or a space from the water being inside there. So that's why I'm using these. So I want to create sections out here so they don't eat it all at one time. So I just put these connectors on that post right there. I haven't put any down on that post yet because that wire's still hot. I didn't unplug it yet. The pigs will test the fence, and if it doesn't shock them, they'll knock it down. I'm not sure if you can hear me. The wind is still kind of picking up. Let's see. This is where I put these. And then I'll section this off. This will be for Crazy and Fiona, the white and brown one, the big ones down there. And I'll have this section all the way this way to that T-post down there, up to here. So I have all this. This half of this will be in Crazy and Fiona's pen, and they'll get all that to eat. Since they're kind of lazy eaters, I figure give them a smaller section, and I'll section it from this post down, and I'll give them all that. This will be connected to this, and I'll give this area all the way up to this line, not down there, to Phoebe and Shrek. There's still grass in there for them to eat. I have to, those pastures down there, I have to section off. That middle one inside there is already closed. I can't get in there, so that's going to regenerate. I need to make a walkway from Phoebe's and Shrek's out to here and have this open and let that regenerate. And then out there, that connects to that right side hut, which is what Fiona and Crazy have now. This section down here, I'm going to close that off, let them have the water, and then come straight over to that post where they walk through, and let that regenerate. And then I have to do the same up there with the teenagers. I'm going to section off from that wooden gate. I don't know if you can see it, and I can't see. There's a wooden gate down there. I'm going to make a runway all the way to that where they walk through, and let that regenerate. And then I'll bring those two fences this way and let what they've been walking through regenerate, and then make two walkways on that backside, and then they'll cut into the hill, and all that will be regenerating too. So it's going to be moving some fences, which it's not hard, but keeping the pigs on one side or the other can be more difficult. So I need to put a couple more here to open that up. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Well, there went that video. It's gonna have to wait a couple more days. I was gonna try and get the fence done today. Yeah, I read the weather report, but didn't say nothing about this.
Uh-oh. No!
It's still snowing. There's a couple inches on the ground. It's ridiculous. 60 degrees, down to 30 degrees. Back up to 60 degrees, back down to 30 degrees. I really need to get this fence done, get the pigs moved. They got a little over a month left before they go to butcher. I really like to keep that black one as a breeder. I don't want to keep her, but I want to sell her as a breeder. I just don't want to butcher her. She's such a good pig. I've had enough of this snow and cold. It's ridiculous. We do need the water, but where the pigs are, when it melts, it's like 8 inches deep of mud. It's very slick, it's sticky mud, and it's hard for me to feed the dang pigs. Hi, girl. What? I know, this sucks, doesn't it? You're soaking wet. Hi, girls. Yeah, I can't finish it. It really sucks. The tarps. Gonna go through a couple of tarps because of this crap. I think, changing the subject because I got ADHD, I think Fiona's pregnant. I have not seen her go into heat, I think, since January. That's the last time I wrote it down anyway. He's knocking that shit down again. You know you can stay warmer with that wall up. Ding dong. Yeah, see, it's all freaking dripping in here because you knocked it all down. Oh, my goodness. You too. There. Save some of it. Hi. Hi. You can't lean on me. You're like 1,000 pounds. That feel good? See if I can't get that wall up for them. Alright, I got it back up. It's not dripping in here anymore. But see, no heat. I don't think it's because I separated her from, ouch, Shrek. I think she'd still have a heat cycle anyway. Look at this goofball. Really need to quit knocking this door down. My girl. Huh? Really? That feel good on the stick? Anyway, I wanted to close this video out anyway and get it posted for you guys. And once this crap clears, I'll go finish that fence. Yeah, the new tarp already ripped. There's one bungee off. Oh, it ripped the whole thing. The whole seam where the eyelets are. That's just great. Anyway. I'm gonna go get these guys some carrots. A treat. Checking on Phoebe, see if I can see if she's pregnant. She's not on heat. She might be pregnant. She usually gets pregnant pretty easy, pretty quickly. Hi Shrek. Alright. Anyway, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I know I say it every time, but I really need you to. Subscribe to the channel. I really need you to. Share it with your friends. Leave a comment. It all helps the channel out. I really appreciate it. Gutter's falling down. Have a good one. Love y'all.